Okay, so since I'm traveling tomorrow, I always take a backpack with a bunch of like stuff that helps me through the tournament. So I haven't opened this backpack in a while, but let's just go. I'm just gonna take inventory basically. So let me see what I got here. I got a bunch of wraps from the last tournament I went to, and you can see they're all crumbled and messy. I got a charger for my GoPro, some Powerade. This is actually good stuff. You get a water bottle and put some of this, and then you have your sports drink. So it's some Powerade Zero drops. I got a couple of wristbands. Sometimes I'll use this ones. I usually get really sweaty, so it's good to wipe off your sweat. Another wrap, and then got a bunch of foosballs in here. Some of these are still pretty good. Some of those are not. And a bunch of coins. Usually, if you go to a local tournament or if you travel to a smaller type tournament, you still have to put quarters in the tables. So you have to take quarters. But for the big tournaments, you pay a registration fee, and that basically covers your quarters. So they open up the table, so you don't have to keep putting coins in there. I have a goodie bag here with essentially medicine and things like that. I always take like ibuprofen because these big tournaments are usually 3-4 days, however long you're planning on going to, but they're usually a grind. So and you're playing constantly for a long time. So for me, after 1 or 2 days, I'll my arms will start hurting, my shoulder will be sore. Can you just imagine playing and shooting shots, playing a bunch of singles events, shooting out of the back, and just the wear and tear that your body has to endure while you're playing 10-12 hours, even more during the day, and then doing this for 2-3 days. And there's no real way to prepare for that. Locally, when you play, you only play a couple of hours, but when you go to big tournaments, it's a real marathon. So I got some Tylenol, ibuprofen, chapstick, a bunch of other medicines here, maybe some Benadryl, some cough drops, and some Rolaids and Thumbs, and anything for stomach problems if you do end up eating something that doesn't sit well. So it's better to go prepared than to just, here's the ibuprofen. I have to fill this up. More foosballs in there. Let's see, what else do I have here? Flyer. This is from Colorado State, which was the last tournament I went to. It's another fun tournament. Cup holder from our buddies in Nebraska. Shout out to Brandon Johnson, Joe Hamilton, all those people, all my foosball buddies from Nebraska. Here's one of these kits for the Foos trainer, the pool trainer. I forgot what it's called, but another container for more ibuprofen and drugs. That's my favorite. It's my most helpful drug for the weekend. Ibuprofen, keep the swelling down. A bag full of wraps. This is a mess. I'm gonna have to kind of sort through it and figure out which ones are still pretty good. Some of these wraps are still good. I just go through a ton of wraps while I'm playing. I'll buy new ones at the tournament, but the ones where I end up wrapping the goalie handle, or maybe the 5-bar. I usually use some of the older wraps. 3-bar and 2-bar. I need newer wraps. And I have some GoPro accessories. I usually take my video camera, and I'll take my GoPro now because it's small and it's more portable. So that's the inventory. I gotta pack my bags. And I typically, I'll go get a haircut. I just got a haircut this morning. I typically like to get a haircut a couple days or a day before I go to a tournament. I don't know. Kind of makes me feel like I play better. And then I gotta go to the store and buy things like snacks, maybe some protein bars, and so maybe some nuts, just anything that just imagine being in this tournament room, and they'll have some options where you can buy maybe some food, but there's typically not a whole lot of options. So you usually want to be prepared, and when you get back to your room, if you just need a little snack, if you haven't eaten or anything like that, you can have that available and handy. So I'm ready. Gotta go get that stuff ready, pack my bag, and then the next part of the video, I guess I'll probably shoot when we're heading out to the airport, and then I'll post that later. All right, thanks.